Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It is I, Chelsea, and this is usually our family vlogging channel, but today I wanted to take over, and then show you guys my big little DIY project that I am really proud of, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy it by the end. But without further ado, and without making this intro longer than it needs to be, I'm gonna get started. So throughout this video, I'm gonna be talking in specific categories. I don't want to go through them right now because then it's just gonna be time taken for that. But to start off, I wanted to talk about what started this whole thing and the idea of it. So at first, in a few videos back, Edgar and I explained that we were at an apartment. We moved into my mom's because she kind of helped us find this apartment and was like, you know what, apply, move into my house, save that money, and then you know what, you'll be ready.
Which is helping us with this whole virus thing.
But yeah, then we're here. So in the process of that, while I was living at my mom's, I already started my my Pinterest mood board, and I'm gonna swipe it up right here. That was my mood, and there's two vibes going on. There's a boho vibe, and there's kind of industrial, very black and white, and then there's white and beige. So I wanted both of them to be incorporated. It has been looking fine, but you guys will slowly be DIYing things throughout the house, and then once I'm totally happy with the house, I'll do apartment tour.
To me, it's a home, so I keep calling it a house.
Don't be confused. But yeah, that's pretty much my mood board. And I don't know if you saw certain pictures of living rooms, and most of them were kind of wooden base, and then kind of fluffy cloud, kind of cushions and pillows, something you could throw yourself in and just knock out. That was totally my mood. So I grabbed inspiration from those, and I was looking around furniture sites, and nothing really looked comfortable. I went to Ikea, nothing felt comfortable. Yeah, they looked comfy, but the second you sat, it would be the ones where you kind of memory foamish. You sit, it's kind of hard, and then it's slowly kind of yeah, didn't like that. So I was like, no. And I was gonna kind of quit on my dream, because I mean the ones I did want were freaking expensive, and I just wanted a couch. I didn't want a whole section or anything. But that's when I ran into a video on YouTube from Rage Speeds, and that inspired me to DIY my own couch because hers looked comfy. She made it sound so comfy. It looked easy. It looked in not my budget, because that was a sectional and it cost more, but I was like, you know what, if I can always find a way to make some things fit my budget. I'm not the type to be stingy with money, but there's certain categories I would prefer my money to go to, and furniture is not one of them, because this is my apartment and I would want to really splurge at my actual house. So whatever I'm not spending here is going to a savings for a down payment for an actual house. So that's when I was like, this has to be hella cheap. Whatever you spent, whatever you got when we sold our other couch, when we were in the process of moving, because we didn't want a whole couch in the storage. When we sold it, whatever that was, you know what, I'm gonna make something out of it. I believe it was 150 Edgar made out of the sectional we had, but I thought it was so ugly. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna make this. I saw Rach Speed's video. I'm gonna call her by her YouTube name because I really don't remember. I'm really bad with names. But I went off of that. I made it my own, yet I still followed certain steps. I also got that information, and then I went on Google and I googled DIY IKEA sofa, and then I'm also gonna link some down below. Other than that, we had 5 specific requirements. Well, I did and Edgar agreed. Sorry, when I say we, it's usually my idea and Edgar just goes along with it. But number 1 was comfy. It had to be like a cloud type of comfy, and I always imagine myself like in my own place, to be on the sofa, kind of like snuggled up in like a giant throw blanket, watching a movie or something. And that was the only vibe I was gonna get. And I mean, I don't want a stale couch, because if the couch isn't comfy, that means I'm gonna want to be in my bed, and I don't want to be in my bed if I'm in my own apartment. I have a whole space to enjoy to myself. So that was that. The second one, it had to be spacious. It's really steep, and I don't like a sofa where you're kind of like this, because I mean, I understand that when there's visitors, but since we don't want visitors and this is gonna be like our couch, I want to be like this, especially pregnant. But I also wanted baby proof. Oh my gosh, this is such a baby proof type of thing. So I put since it's a bed, I put a mattress protector, a waterproof one, so like if something happens and the sheets get like bad or something, look, if they're white, and I understand, like,
how is white baby proof?
No, like, if he spills something on it and like you can't take it off, the sheets were $25 each. So all I could do is buy another sheet, spend $25, which we have tried to keep clean, so it's not like
I'm gonna be spending $25 here and there.
like, no, Ethan can only eat in the kitchen, and that's the only place he could eat and drink, or like in his play area. But nothing can go down the mattress. I mean, like, it's gonna be so easy to clean if like a little smudge goes on it. I'm just gonna throw it in the washer, and I love that. And then lastly is customizable. So like I said, this is a sheet, like a bed sheet, a comforter, and if I'm tired of white, I can go to beige and go to Ikea and get a beige one. If I want a striped one, I can go get a striped one. That's what I love. So this doesn't even have to be like this for you. You could customize it any way you want. That's what I loved. So those were my requirements. That's pretty much like what I wanted, and what, like, could it be changed. And these are my requirements after I saw Reach Speed's videos, because I was like, you know what, that's customizable. And like, if no other sofa can do that,
I am doing my own.
So that's that. Now I'm gonna be talking about my budget. So like I said, we sold our old couch. Babe, how much did you sell the old couch for?
I lost myself in the corner.
How much was the old couch for? Like, how much did you sell it for?
The dollar?
Yeah.
100?
Mr. Beast?
Oh, 200.
Yeah. So Edgar sold like, you heard him, 200, and I was like, you know what? We can do this in less than 200. And there's two budgets. I mean, two costs that are gonna be at the end of this video. It's gonna be everything new, and it's gonna be my version. We got 200. Everything we sold from the apartment, we kept in an apartment savings, and whatever money we made off of the apartment, technically, and the furniture we had there, we're gonna put back into this one. So Edgar made about 200 selling it on OfferUp. So I was like, you know what? That's our budget. It's 200 or less. I don't care what I'm gonna have to go through, but I'm gonna try to keep it up. The next thing I'm gonna be talking about is, I kind of showed you guys my mood board earlier, but now I want to go specifically into those pictures that grabbed my attention. So I'm gonna be on my phone to kind of like go through it with you. And there's 3 pictures that really grabbed my attention. The first one is this one, and honestly, I just liked how minimal it looked, and I don't know, like all those pillows made it seem comfy. Like I could like lay into it and fall into the pillows. That's what I wanted. So I wanted like throws on it. The color, I wanted it kind of white or like a cream color so it can match with everything. So I was really getting the color vibes and like the idea vibes, because honestly the mattress looked, I mean not the mattress, the cushions looked too thin for my liking on that one, and I was kind of like, Okay, but under those cushions, it's gonna be like board, and is it gonna be those like things that cushion your butt an inch, and then you feel like the board under? Like, I'm not trying to have that. The next one is this one, which was like my main inspiration, because obviously the cushion looks like a mattress, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then the pillows looked white, and honestly I see some resemblance with this in mine. And yeah, that's when I was like, you know what, I need something like this. And I guess the Google, the FBI or whatever sent me Reach Speed's videos, because I don't know where I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was talking about. But yeah, that was my complete, like, that was my image. That's the only image I kind of like base most of my things off of. But the last image is this one, and this image is kind of like a stock image, and usually what people do is like where that blank frame is, like they put their art or whatever. But I loved the squared cushions, the fact that the like seat cushions looked so comfy like a mattress, the wood tones, because that's what I wanted in mine. I didn't want it to be like all white or all fabric. But yeah, those three were kind of like, it has to be like that. It has to be like that in some way, and that's the box I'm keeping myself in, because if I think outside of that box that I want, the possibilities are endless, and I'm not trying to like overthink. So now, without a further ado, I am done with the first explanations, like kind of like the backstory of how this whole thing came to be. And now, without a further ado, let's get on to the making of the sofa. Hey guys, so it is me doing a voiceover. I don't know if the quality is better or worse, but we're gonna give it a go. So Edgar and I started off by building up the bed frame, which was a little difficult, a little time consuming, and it didn't help with Ethan in the process. He would go over, under, to the camera, as you can see right here, and I kind of just had to take over and start playing with him on the side, which didn't help either because he still went after the camera. We are now finishing up the bed frame, and this is how it turned out. Now we are kind of putting it where we want it to go, because as you can see to the right, there is moving boxes and everything, so it would help our layout a lot. There's baby Ethan saying hi. Now we're putting the protective bed sheet and the regular bed sheets, which I didn't know needed a extra comforter inside, which looks, oh my goodness, sorry about that, which makes it fluffier. Okay guys, so quick break. This is how it is so far. All we have to do is go to the store, buy something to saw this side off so it's like all even. And then I'm gonna grab my mom's four pillows that she has from an old sofa. We're gonna have to go back to Ikea to grab another one of these, so it could cover up the 4 pillows, because my mom's design is ugly on hers. But so far, I think it's comfy and it's just like what I wanted. So this is about a day later, and I just got the insert for the comforter. That's why it looks a little bit more fluffier. Now it's time to saw off the headboard of the bed frame. So there is a halfway finished product, and now it's time for the 4 pillows. That is the cover my mom had. So I took all of those off and used the covers as a template to cut out the bed sheet. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting out the 4 corners of the bed sheet so I don't have to sew 2 sides. And I don't really have a sewing machine or sewing supplies, so I hot glued it, and honestly it's holding up really well. Just really depends on what kind of hot glue you use. And excuse the little black fuzzies, it's residue from the old cover. So that is it. That is how the sofa is gonna end up looking without the decorated pillows, of course, which is the next and last step. And here's a little view of my baby. This is the outcome, and I am so obsessed with it. Now all we have to do is go over the costs of the sofa, and like I said, there's gonna be 2 categories. One's gonna be everything from Ikea, and then it's gonna be my version, which was like the offer up version. Okay, so let's go over these numbers. So the bed frame and mattress. So in Ikea, these 2 together would be $130, like brand new mattress, new everything. But I got both on OfferUp for, they were $60 originally, and I lowballed it to $50. So the bed frame and the mattress, she literally said they were new. We inspected it before we purchased it. It looked clean. Don't think I got some crusty old bed from like random people. And then like the house was really nice, her house was really clean, so I was like, you know what, these were clean people, I'm gonna get this. So I spent $50 when you guys can be spending $130 or offer it up. But next was the mattress protector. I got that from Ikea, brand new, so it would be the same either or, and that was $7. The bed sheets, since I did get 2, one for this cover and then one to cover the pillows, they were $25 each, so it was $50 overall. The comforter to put into these, because I didn't know like you had to get the fluff like separately. I didn't get it for this one because I mean it was just for pillows. The pillows alone are fluffy, but that was $18. Okay. And then the 4 pillows, you can get them at Ikea for either $7 each or $10 each. It depends what kind of pillow you guys want, either like the synthetic, like normal pillow, or the feathers. That's at least what like the person told me. But yeah, it could be either 28 for all or 40 for all. That's all your choice. But I got mine from my mom's old sofa, and luckily she had 4. Mine were free. I didn't have to worry about that. And if you guys are upcycling or you guys don't want your sofa anymore, but it's like it's only going straight to the trash, might as well like make use out of the cushions. But that in total for you guys, if you guys wanted everything brand new, it would be $233 with the new mattress, with the new everything. But I only paid $125 like on the dot. I mean plus taxes. But yes, I paid $125. You guys could be paying that or up to $233, which is still not bad for like the comfiness and the diversity you get with this like couch. Like it doesn't even have to be this color. You guys can make it yellow like for all you guys want. But that is it for this video. I am finally done. I don't even have this next to me anymore, but you guys don't know how excited I was to build this. Like this was the main project I was like waiting for to move out. I was like, I can't wait to make my couch, can't wait to make it fluffy. But this wouldn't have been possible due to my lack of imagination without Rach Speed. And I am going to be linking her down below, her video, go watch it. All the other links will be down below. If you have more information, comment down, or you know what, I always respond to my Instagram DM, so if you guys have a personal like one-on-one question, like go ask me, you know, like if something wasn't clarified, ask. You guys want to see more, because I mean I do want to make more. Let me know, like it, subscribe, because there will be more videos like this. And not only that, if you guys really enjoyed this in general, I do plan on making my own channel so our family can have their own channel, and then like I can have a whole like me channel for just us, you know, you and me, no Ethan, no Edgar. I'm just kidding. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really hope, really hope you guys enjoy, and I wish you guys all the best, especially in these times. Stay safe, stay home, cook meals at home, don't let it get to you.